Hey everyone, my name is Romany, I'm 24 years old and I come from France.
Hello everyone, my name is Andrea. I'm 23 years old and I come from Spain. So we're going to tell you a bit about our experience as ESC volunteers here in IBG.
I start my experience with IBG in July 22 and so far I get some good memories, good stuff, everything. But before to come, I was really about like many fears, like going to a country I didn't know very well, particularly the south of Germany, Stuttgart, big cities. If I will meet friends, if I will not enjoying, because I was preparing to stay 1 year, far away from my friends, my family. So yeah, I was a bit worried about it.
Yeah, for me, I'm doing my ESC for 7 months. I arrived in February, right now we're in May. And I would say that it has been an amazing experience so far. I was a bit scared of coming because I saw like there were different projects and there were a lot of ESC volunteers. And in here, like there was only one more and there is only 4 people in the office, which was for me a bit scary at first because I thought like, how will I get to meet people? How will I make friends? What do I do? But the office people are amazing. My other ESC volunteer is super cool, so I can't complain. And you get to meet people here in Stuttgart a lot easier than I would have thought it is. Like there are a lot of clubs. IBG knows a lot of tips, other volunteers too. Like it is very easy to get something new. Why did I choose to work for IBG for now? So I finished my bachelor's degree around December and I really wanted to do something and I knew when I was going to finish. So I applied, I think in like September or something like that, and had 2 interviews with IBG. And I really liked it, the description was amazing, so it was like, yeah, we need somebody that would like to do stuff with social media, that would like to help us at the office, and that would like to go to camps and get their hands dirty and do things and be proactive, and we leave you a lot of room to be creative. And I was like, this is amazing, I would love to do something like that.
Yeah, same for me. The context was a bit different. Like I was working full time and I wanted to have something different, something new. So I was just wandering in the ESC Solidarity Corps website, and then I saw this project about IBGWorkcamps, volunteering international. It was so interesting. So I applied for it.
Yeah.
I get 1 interview with all of the IBG team. I was a bit scary at the beginning, but it was like 5 screen. We are talking in English, a bit of German. I was a bit confused, but they were very nice, make me very comfortable, and that's the reason why I definitely chose to be part of the project.
Yeah, also the requirements for coming here as an ESC are that you can speak a bit of German. Like our Germans are not perfect, not at all, but we managed to communicate. Having a driver's license and being able also to communicate in English, I would say.
Yeah.
It's very important. Then for the conditions, we get accommodation. So IBG pays for our accommodation and each of us got to choose where we wanted to live in the city. We get also money for transportation around the city, which is very nice because right now in Germany there's this 49 euro ticket. That means that we basically can go anywhere if we want to spend like 25,000 hours in the train. But yeah, it's very funny. And we get some money for food and for our pocket monies that we can spend in whatever we want. Also, we have a very big support network all around Germany and 2 seminars in which, there's one at the beginning and one at the middle in which you get explained everything about your rights, what to expect, what is acceptable, what is not acceptable, how to take care of yourself when you're here. And in the seminars, you also get to meet a lot of ESC volunteers from all over Germany. So it's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, language support.
Language support.
Yeah.
Depends of your level when you start and when you come in the country. But usually you get language support. You have this platform online, and if it's not enough, you can negotiate with your organization to have a support to get like some payment for language course a bit more intense. Or
Yeah. Then why Stuttgart? I think it's
Why
a very
Stuttgart?
nice question. Yeah.
I really like car industry. I mean Mercedes, Porsche, but it's a lot. It's too much. It's too much. Everywhere I'm going, Porsche, Mercedes. No, that's too much.
For me, it was a shock the first time because like all of the taxis and all of the police cars are Mercedes-Benz. And like you will go walking around the street and you can see like 20 Mercedes followed up by 20 Porsche yeah, it's crazy. And like every second person that you ask works for either of them.
Yeah.
And for Bosch.
For Bosch.
Too.
Bosch has an entire place,
Yeah.
building, and a lot of people working
Yeah.
there.
For me, I think it was a bit scary at first to come to Stuttgart because it was like I was already in the city before and I didn't really like it. Like it is a very gray city and you would think that there is not a lot to see, but in general the people is super charming.
Yeah.
I would say like the charm of the city, you get to see it when you live here. It's not something that can be very well explained. It's not something that you can see, but it's amazing. And also, if you like going around forests and seeing nature and stuff, even though it's a very car city, like very evil cars and everything, there are a lot of parks. And immediately, if you get out of the inner city, you're in the forest.
Yeah.
So it's amazing.
And it's also close to many small towns, very pretty, as Ludwigsburg, Esslingen, Tübingen. They are very
beautiful.
nice city, beautiful, like half an hour, less than half an hour around Stuttgart. So
Yeah.
you still have this option to escape the city if you don't like it.
Yeah. Well, I think now maybe what do we do on our daily lives?
A daily life in IBG.
Yeah.
So we start around 9:30, and
Or
we
10.
or 10 depends. And yeah, we need to do like 6 hour working. The lunch is not account in the 6 hours. So if you take 1 hour of lunch, it's like 7 hours in total.
Yeah.
And we're doing like random stuff, social media. We create content. We discuss about projects. I'm doing more outgoing stuff, which means I promote camps abroad. I also talk with Lucas about how we can send more German volunteers abroad. It's more my field, and yeah, most of things is like public relations, social media, taking care of Instagram.
For me, it's like, well, I also do with Romany and Andrea the designs and posts for Instagram, record TikToks, put everything so it looks pretty. We strategize a lot together with Janina, the manager of PR. How do we present stuff? Which message do we want to get there? How do we use the colors? Like, we really like discussing about that. And then I'm more also in the team of incoming. So I help organize everything around on the camps are here in Germany. So all of the people that want to come, can they come? How do they come? Organizing the info sheet so they get all of the information that they need before coming, the visa invitations, the contacts like, hey, can you put me in contact with any other volunteer from my country? Well, yes, of course. And all of these kinds of things.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. Then also we are very involved with the IBG community, I would say. And we restarted it's called like the Regio Group Stuttgart. So we do like whenever we can meetings. We send like every month, but we've been really busy lately. And yeah, so we just get together, meet everyone, and make sure that it is a stable network, that everybody knows everyone, and we can share experiences and keep always in contact.
And also have small project like the Team Tuesday, which is like I ask past volunteers and people active in IBG to tell the experience to maybe reach more people. And also the IBG podcast, so we have some volunteers. They would like to share the experience and yeah.
Oh, also we didn't say we have a mentor.
Oh, Sylvia.
Yeah, Sylvia. A mentor is a figure, it's somebody that is close to your organization, so they know what you do, but they are not super close. So if you have any issues, any troubles, you can talk to them. And for us, it's Sylvia, and she's super nice.
She's amazing.
Super nice.
She invites us many times to take coffee and talk about our life in Stuttgart. She gives us tips, recommendations, place to visit, something to do. She's super nice.
Super nice. Yeah.
We plan to do some Polish
food together.
So I'm looking forward for this.
Yeah. What else do we do? Oh, we went last week to a seminar organized by IBG on how to be a camp leader, which for me was super helpful because I haven't been a camp leader yet, and it's part of our work here to lead a camp in the summer. So to be involved with IBG, take care of the money, take care that everybody's fine, how to handle situations of conflict, manage that everybody gets to work, that everything is safe. So yeah, basically, I think that's it. For you, was it helpful?
Yes, was the time to firstly be in a first camp leader training for me, even if I already lead some camp. Was interesting. I meet wonderful people. I share experience. I also learn a lot. Compare with some examples happened in my previous camp. So yeah, I can be more ready than ever now for the next season.
Well, we did not explain what a work camp is. Which, to be fair, I was not 100% sure before I came what it was.
Yeah, it can be a bit confused because I don't like the word work camp. It's a bit confused. Let's say it's project, like small project, or people come from all over the world in a place, and working in a project can be related to renovation, construction, whatever. And yeah, they cook together, they sleep together, they working like the week, like 30 hours in a project, constructions.
I think it's a lot of fun because you also get a lot of free time. You get to meet a lot of people from the areas that you're in. So usually the work camps are not in like very big cities, but like in smaller regions that you need to help maybe preparing a festival or help you reconstruct a famous landmark that is there, or restoring a hiking trail. And usually the people coming are super motivated to work in something like that. The people that we've met. So in Stuttgart, I would say we've been really lucky because there are a lot of ESC volunteers, and they are usually super nice. Like the ones that we have here with us, our friends are very nice.
Yeah.
And that way you get to meet a lot of people because they organize events too, and some of them, or they present you to a lot of people, they introduce things to you, so it's very nice. And sharing the knowledge about a new city that you're in, it's always cool. You get to know a lot of places, how to go out cheap, where to go for food sharing, which football team to join.
That deserves a little story maybe. Yeah, during my free time, it's also a way to make friends. I play football, so I have like 4 sport football. I playing with friends from Lucas, our colleague, put me in contact with friends of him, and I played with them football. But I also meet some friends, and they also play football, so I play football with them. So yeah, this contact, just talking with people randomly, and then you get a lot of contact for everything. And I have like 4 spots to play football every week, so I'm very full in this area.
How would a regular weekend look for us? So we usually meet. So we share a group of friends. So it's very, very important that you get along very well with your ESC partner.
Yeah.
I would say, because we spent a lot of time together being at different events that we got sent to. One in Nuremberg, one in Frankfurt, and one here in Stuttgart. We spend a lot of free time together because we have the same group of friends. So we usually meet with our friends or go to different events by organizations that we know here, and there is always something to do.
Yeah.
I think that would be it. Do you want to talk about anything else? Alright, then this was it. Hope that it was helpful and that you're interested in working with IBG.
See you maybe soon.